Live on MLB Network, this is Game 3 of the League Championship Series. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports. But even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Atlanta Braves.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Mike Minor gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last one to pick up a W in his last start when he got into the 7th inning. Let's see if he can make that 2 good, strong outings of 7+ innings back-to-back.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
Now batting, Jesse Padilla. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off.
First pitch, 7:05.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Batting second, the second baseman, J.C.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Cabrera's there. And very quickly there, they're 2 down to start the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Isaac Pineda.
Settling in now, Isaac Pineda. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. high in the air down the right field line. And foul. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Here now the 2-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Batista will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matty, I've been very impressed with Asdrubal Cabrera. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Chase Maddox will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And when he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one, he threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
For the Braves, the center fielder, Bobby Rayburn.
And now a pitch on the way. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Struck him out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing.
Baseman,
you do that,
Willie
and everything's going to be fine.
Batista.
In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box, Willie Batista, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. This is skied into short left center. Rivera comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Batting third.
And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and away, not close. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
First pitch on its way to Upton. And that's in there for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Here's the pitch on 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Freeman is off at first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Fouled away. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Braves strand 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Stepping up now, Freddie Santiago. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Freddie Santiago.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, David Torres, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Leone sprinting after it, but this will land untouched. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Digging in now, Travis James. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Batista is there, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score.
Leading up for the Braves, the right fielder, Marshall Leon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. The 1-0 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Line towards center field, and he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Shortstop, Cabrera.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the switch hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he lays off there. 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Bottom of the second here with no score. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Now at the plate, Andrew Diaz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Diaz stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. From the belt, the pitch right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. At the plate, Eric Robeson. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Billy Rivera.
Coming to the plate now, Billy Rivera. First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. This is popped up. Freeman over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Chase Maddox.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Chase Maddox. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
The pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. High in the air down the right field line. Leone on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Striding in, Mike Minor as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Mike Minor.
First offering on its way. And that misses, ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Here he comes on 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Here now the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Now I know he struck out there, but
Now
for a
batting,
pitcher, that's a
the
pretty
center
solid
fielder,
at bat. Anytime
Bobby
you can make an opposing
Rayburn.
pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Striding in once again, Bobby Rayburn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone.
2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Willie.
Digging in for his second
Batista.
at-bat, Willie Batista. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Batista makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
And there's ball 2 now. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. The 3-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Yanked fouled off to the right. And And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly to the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Here's Justin Upton now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santiago on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Padilla, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch of the at-bat. Low for ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Hard liner to center field. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Stepping in now, J.C. Embry. Strike taken to throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The first baseman, number 17, Isaac Pineda.
Digging in, Isaac Pineda. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
One and one, the count to the Cubs first baseman. The 1-1 taken on the outside corner for strike two. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
The 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Freddie Santiago is on deck. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled away. He'll try it again. 3-2. Ripped down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, what a battle there, Dero. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Standing in now, Freddie Santiago. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rayburn is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, David Torres.
Striding into the box, David Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis James.
At the plate, Travis James. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. He's set. The 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Rayburn is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Now batting.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So coming to the plate, Eric Robeson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now. But if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Cubs lead it 2-0. Leading off the inning, Marshall Leon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Marshall Leon.
First pitch on its way. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Three and 1 now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch
Now
a run
batting,
across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their
Darryl
offense a little bit.
Costello.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Darryl Costello. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. Santiago has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring in the switch hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Leon stands at first with 1 out. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Andrew.
Now to the plate, Andrew Diaz. First delivery to him on the way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. They're down 2-0. So in now for Chicago, Billy Rivera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Billy Rivera.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot down the line in left. His first homer so far in the series. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
The pitch, number
Into the
41.
box, Chase Matters. As he'll take a look at ball one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
Now at the plate, Jesse Padilla. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Ball even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Now at the plate, J.C. Embry. First pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, they guessed right on the pitch out there, and I thought they might have cut him down, but the throw from behind the plate was just a little off target to the left of the bag. Could have been the difference there.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up something straight in the strike zone.
2-1.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Padilla, the runner at second with one away. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. Long throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
The first baseman, number 17, Isaac.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And that'll be all now for Mike Minor. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Glenn Shirley enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Glenn Shirley.
Isaac Pineda will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 2-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to SunTrust Park just outside of Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Braves to discuss his thoughts on Atlanta's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Avisail Garcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For the Braves, number 26. Avisail Garcia.
A high fastball is in there.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the 5th as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bobby Rayburn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The second baseman, Willie Batista.
Ready once again, Willie Batista. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. Throwing to second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The first baseman, number 5.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Ready now, Freddie Freeman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Braves go down quietly. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Your
Jorge
attention, please.
Fukumori takes over
Now
to start the
pitching for
6th
the
inning on the
Braves.
mound.
Number 15, Jorge Fukumori.
Digging in once
Leading
again,
off with the
Freddie
top.
Santiago.
The center
He'll swing
fielder.
it from the left side
Freddie
right here.
Santiago.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Now batting, the right fielder.
In now, David Torres, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
0-1.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. No outs, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Now batting, catcher, Travis.
Into the box now,
James.
Travis James. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
The third baseman, number 8, Eric Robinson.
Stepping into the box, Eric Robinson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Still only 1 out in the inning. Line towards center field. Rayburn is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, Billy Rivera.
Stepping up to the plate, Billy Rivera.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
In there, 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now here it comes. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw throw it over for a strike.
He's set. Here's the 3-2, and that's low, ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop
41.
digging. Well, the guy on the
Chase.
bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Now at the plate, Chase Maddox. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First things first, here's a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Rivera leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. A 1 pitch on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
This pitch is popped up. Freeman has got it, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Cubs lead this one 6-0.
Leading up for the Braves, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard, but right into the shift. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job, but any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Into the box, Marshall Leone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. First and second here with nobody out. And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 2-2 one more time. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Santiago is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Darryl Costello.
So striding forward now, Darryl Costello. First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and second with one away. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. Two away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot as Asdrubal Cabrera. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's out.
And this is taken outside for ball one.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. The 1-2 is taken for ball two.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he misses again as the command is definitely letting him down. Now it's ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Into the box now, Andrew Diaz. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Freeman on third. Upton on second. Cabrera on at first with 2 down. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat, much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
He's just thrashing out there right now. I don't think he knows where anything is going.
Three-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all four quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
3-2 with the bases loaded. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 out, bases loaded. Fouled off. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he brought up that they're just flat out taking great swings of the ball right now. He said the frequency with which they're barreling up the baseball in this one has been outstanding and, frankly, really fun for him to watch. Our researchers tell me that 7 of their hits have had exit velocities of 90 miles an hour or better, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Dallas Villalobos comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 9, Dallas Villalobos. Now catching and batting 9.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Jesse Padilla. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Now the 2-0 home. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Upton. He's there and records the first out. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Stepping in now, J.C. Embry, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2. Pitch is popped up And there's out number 2.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman, Isaac Pineda.
The next Cub up, Isaac Pineda, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And that misses inside 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Two out, nobody on. Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1.
1 strike.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pitcher down in order, but they're on top by a count of 6-0.
Ladies and
Elvis
gentlemen,
Franco
your
gets the
attention,
call
please.
from the pen to take over
Now
on the
pitching
mound and
for
start
Chicago,
the home 7th.
Number 11, Elvis Franco.
Stepping in for the Braves, Shane Dobbs. He's
Braves,
newly entered into the ball game, so
catcher,
this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-0 home misses down below the knees.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
The 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Pops this one up. Padilla onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Rayburn.
Into the box, Bobby Rayburn, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Franco is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
The 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that.
7.
First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Ready for another chance, Willie Batista, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he fouls this one off. Doms at second. Rayburn at first with no outs. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman, 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. First and second now, 1 man out. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
The 2-1 home. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. Now the payoff pitch home. And there's a base hit on the line. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
He's set and the pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A 1-1 now to Upton. And that misses. 2-1.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Fastball in there. 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Marshall Leone, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fouled away. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Luis Avila enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Luis Avila.
Freddie Santiago will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Santiago.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
David Torres.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, David Torres, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Travis James is on deck. Nobody out, runner on first. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis James.
So digging in now, Travis James. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. To second for one. On to first, and they get them both.
The third baseman, number 8, Eric Robertson.
So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Eric Robertson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. And this pitch hits him, but it does so after he swings through it. A bizarre sequence there. It's 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. They lead it 6-0. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Jim Hoskins is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 19, Jim Hoskins. Now pitching and
leading off the inning, Darryl Costello, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1. Hoskins, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers. He was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. A couple of walks for him thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rivera moves over, 1 out. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
The pitcher, number 43, Luis Avila.
Michael Jacques will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Braves. Number 11, Michael Jacques.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Costello leads off second with one gone in the inning. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with two runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Stepping in now, Shane Doms. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. The 1-0 home. One ball, one strike to count. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball three.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Coming to the plate now, Bobby Rayburn. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. On the second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Robert.
Into the box, Willie Batista, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Hard hit ball to second. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the 9th now in game 3. It's the Cubs 6 and the Braves 2. J.R. Corona enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Standing in, Billy Rivera.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, Billy Rivera.
He's set. Here it comes. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Corona, a former San Francisco Giant. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around. And no argument, and it's 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier. In now, Steven Alisea, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batter, the shortstop, Jessie Padilla.
Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Jessie Padilla. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball well outside. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-2. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. And that misses 2-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it 6-2. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off here in the ninth with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there. 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time. Hit in the air to center field. Santiago is there, one away.
The batter, the left fielder, Justin Upton.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Upton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Standing in now, Marshall Leone. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0. Hot shot down the line, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Hit on the ground to third. Roberson is there. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to get him, and the Cubs are 1 step away from a sweep. They take a commanding 3-0 lead here on the road as this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Cubs take a commanding 3-0 series lead. Chase Maddox is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.